Hi everyone, it's me. And in this short video, I want to go over the powerball example. And the last time we haven't had the chance to finish this example. So I think this example will be very useful for your homework. And we will also see another problem similar to your homework problem. And you can see how you can use the technique we learned from the Powerball example. Okay, all right. You see this Powerball, so you buy a car and the Powerball is from 1 to 69, you choose 5 number, and from 1 to 26, you choose 1 number. And if the number you choose match with game manager's number, then you will win some prize, right? And we are going to show example by mini Powerball. Okay, we're not going to use so many numbers. Let's say we just have 4 white balls and 3 red balls. Okay, and our first prize will be well if you pick 2 white ball from this urn and 1 red ball from this urn. Okay, and our first prize will be all those white ball and the red ball match. Okay, match to game manager's lucky ball. Okay, and the second prize will be uh, 2 white ball match and uh, the right ball didn't match. Okay, and the third prize will be match 1 white ball and 1 red ball. Okay, so how did I come up those R number? Okay, let's see. All right, first, um, how many ways we can win the first prize? Obviously, there's only one way. There's only one perfect match. Okay. Um, well, how do I know that? Okay. Um, you can think about, well, let's say in this 4 whiteboard, okay, and there are 2, let's say 1 and 2. These 2 whiteboard, they are the lucky one. They are the lucky ball, okay? And the right ball, let's say this one, is the lucky one. All right. So in order to get the first prize, the 2 white ball I draw from this urn must be this 2 lucky one. All right. So for the white ball, I have to choose from these 2, choose 2 ball. And from these 2, this 2 unlucky ball, choose 0. Right? And for the right ball, I must choose from the lucky ball. Okay, choose 1. And from the remaining 2 unlucky one, choose 0. All right? And if you calculate this number, well, we time them together. Okay? And if you calculate this number, okay, that's 1. Okay? And obviously there's only one way that you can win the grand prize. All right, because you need a perfect match. All right. Now, how many ways I can earn the second prize? Okay, so for second prize, okay, it means that we need the two whiteboard match. Okay, but the rival uh, doesn't need to, doesn't match. All right, so in that case, okay, we need the two whiteboard match again. From these two lucky ball, we need to draw them all. So still two, choose two, and the remaining two, choose zero. Okay, all right, but from the rival arm, we need to have choose one from those unlucky ball. Okay, so two, choose one, and for the lucky one, actually, we didn't choose it, right? The right ball didn't match. Okay, so you time them together, okay, equal to 2. All right, so there's two ways that you could have the second prize. Now, it didn't say the third prize, okay? Let's say, what's the third prize? What's the third prize? Okay, the third prize is to match one white ball and one right ball. Okay, so for the third prize, how many ways? Well, for the white ball, okay, for these two lucky ball, I just need to choose one. And from these two unlucky balls, I need to choose one. Right? Okay. And from the right ball, I need a match. Okay. So from the lucky ball, okay, one choose one. And from those two unlucky one, two choose zero. All right. And if you time them together, here's 2 times 2 and time 1 and time 1. That equal to 4. Right? Okay. So this one equals, I mean, these two, they come together equal to 1. Here come together 2. Here over there. And all together equal to 4. All right. Now, you see the odd is 1 over 18, 2 over 18, and 4 over 18. Where does 18 come from? Okay. Well, 18 come from if I just choose 2 balls from the white urn and 1 ball from the right urn. How many choices do I have? Okay, so I just randomly choose those balls. Okay, how many choices do I have? Well, obviously it's from 4 choose 2 and 3 choose 1. And that's 4 factorial times 3. And you can see this one equal to 6. 4 times 3, 2, that's 6. 6 times 3, that's 18. All right. So if I just randomly choose 2 balls from here, 1 ball from here, I have 18 combinations. Okay, and if I choose 2 balls exactly are the lucky one, and 1 ball exactly the lucky one, I have only 1 combination. Okay, and that for the second prize, if I have 2 balls from the white urn are lucky one, but 1 ball from the right urn is unlucky one, then that will be 2 combination, and the third prize there's 4 combination. So the probability for the first prize is 1 over 18. The probability for the second prize, 2 over 18. And the probability for the third prize, 4 over 18. All right? So back to the Powerball of odds, okay? Can you calculate the probability of winning 50,000? Okay, so that's the price of this one. Okay, can you get this number? All right. Oh, can you calculate the probability of winning $7? Okay, there are 2 scenarios for $7. Okay, $7. Okay, can you got those numbers? All right. You know, try to work it out, and the same as the mini Powerball. Okay, difference is just the white urn and the right urn now become larger. Okay. All right. I also want to show you another example. From your textbook, another example from your textbook, and see if you can figure out the correct number. All right. And we can also calculate the probability. Okay. So let me share my screen. Here you are. Okay. This problem 2.2.13. Okay, this problem. Well, this problem says a bean have 50 parts, and among those 50 parts, there are 5 parts are defective. Okay, we choose 10 parts. Okay, from the bean. Okay, so from 50 parts, we choose 10. Okay, without replacement. Okay, how many samples contain at least 4 defective parts? A note here is at least, which means what? Okay, we know there's total 5 defective parts. So so at least 4 defective parts means either 4 defective parts or 5 defective parts in this sample of 10 parts, right? So we list 2 cases, right? One is 4 defective part, and the one is 5 defective part. Now, I will switch to the document pane again. Okay. So total 50 parts, and among them 5 parts defective. Okay, I take a sample of 10 parts. I want to calculate, let me focus it. Okay, good. I want to calculate case 1. Okay, in these 10 parts, there are 4 defective parts. 4 defective in sample. Case 2, 5 defective in sample. Right? Okay. Now, for case 1, all right, how many ways I could have 4 defectives in samples in those 10 parts? Okay. Again, you can think about there's an urn. All right. And it's supposed to have 50 parts, but 5 of them are defective. Okay. And remaining 5 of them defective. Remaining 45 of them are not defective. Okay. And I need, in this sample, okay, I need to choose 4 from those 5 defectives. So 5 choose 4. And I need to choose the remaining 6 from those non-defective parts. So 45 choose 6. Right? Okay. So what's that number? If I do the calculation here, okay, you can see. So 5 choose 4 on 45 choose 6 equal. So that's 40725 All right. And case number 2, again. All right. In this urn, 5 defective parts and 45 non-defective parts. I need to choose all those 5 defective parts. 5 choose 5. And the remaining sample will be chosen from those non-defective parts. And how many of them? And 5 choose 5 equal to 1. Okay. So I just calculate 45 choose 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 5, 9. Okay. And sum them together. It's 4, 1, 9, 4, 7, 0, 5, 9. All right. So let's see if that's the answer. Switch. All right, and for this problem, there's an answer. Okay, and you can see this answer, and the answer we calculate. Okay, and they are the same. All right, now I want to ask you a further question about this one. What about give me the probability of at least 4 defective parts in the sample. All right. I want to calculate the probability of at least 4 defective parts in the sample. Okay. And we already calculate this number. This number is how many ways that we could have 4 defective parts, at least 4 defective parts in the sample. So for the probability, it will be obviously this number over the space of the whole sample space. Okay. So what's the whole sample space? Well, basically is, you choose 10 parts from, you randomly choose 10 parts from 50 parts, right? So that's the count of elements in the whole sample space. All right, so you can calculate this number. Okay, again, you can use the calculator and calculate the value of this combination and take the ratio. All right, so you will see similar problem in your homework, and hope all of you can get the correct answer. All right, so that's it. And this week, week 2, we are going to go over conditional probability, the concept of conditional probability, very important concept, and independency, another very important concept. All right, and we will start some discussion on discrete distribution. Okay, what's discrete random variable, and what are their distribution functions. Okay, I will see you on Tuesday.